Hello, let's talk about teaching writing. For some people, writing is an ordeal to avoid.
I can do this! I can do this! Is it hot in here, Mrs. Bob? Why is it so hot in here? Ah! My hand is cramping, Mrs. Bob!
It seems that human beings are not hardwired to write. Unlike speaking, writing is not learned naturally. It's a complex skill in which various processes seem to coalesce. It takes years of schooling and explicit instruction for most of us to acquire a full mastery of writing. There are various elements of writing, from smaller parts like spelling and punctuation, vocabulary, grammar, to larger parts like topic or content, organization of ideas, genres, information or contextual information about readers, and many others. In the case of second language writing, teachers will also need to consider aspects like differentiating features between L1 or the first language and L2 or the target language. Now moving on to the teaching of writing, let's discuss the pedagogical implications of applied linguistics in the field of second language writing during the last 60 years or so. I'm gonna mention 4 approaches that are quite popular in the field of second language writing and the teaching of writing. The first one, we have structural linguistics. It was quite popular and was complementary to behaviorism in the field of psychology of education. In structural linguistics, grammar is the main focus of instruction. Teaching writing was seen as teaching grammar. Methods that are commonly used in this approach are contrastive analysis and error analysis. Secondly, we have paragraph pattern approach. In this approach, rather than focusing on syntax, phrases, and clauses, teachers put more emphasis on longer text and paragraphs. The foci of teaching are rhetorical forms and organizational patterns of text. Later on, following the structural linguistics and paragraph pattern approach, scholars and teachers started to pay more attention to the process of writing itself. And then came the process approach. In this approach, stages of writing like planning, organizing or outlining, writing or drafting, editing and revising became crucial strategies of instruction. As the name suggests, it prioritizes the process of writing over its product. And finally, we get to the most recent approach of teaching writing, named genre-based approach. It became popular due to the prominence of discourse studies. In genre-based approach, the emphasis is on text purposes and discourse communities or contexts in which text genres are used. Those are 4 popular approaches to teaching writing. We have structural linguistics, paragraph pattern approach, process approach, and genre-based approach. Now, which one is the best? Do you think that there is one single best approach, or do you think that they are somewhat complementary to one another? Write your opinion or questions perhaps in the comment section down below. Bye-bye.
We can still have fun for now.